Kayla. I'm the moderator. I'll be talking mostly throughout of this.
I'm Dylan. I'm going to be taking notes.
I'm Mia. I'm going to be taking notes.
I'm Red. I'm just kind of here for real.
Gorgeous.
And I'm Cooper. I'm also taking notes by someone.
Y'all are sickening. Okay, and then no, sickening is a good thing. I want you guys to introduce yourself. We're gonna go down the line. I want name, hometown, and classification, as in what grade you're in, your Texas State, and if not, where do you work?
My name is Luke. I am born and raised from Lubbock, Texas, and I am a sophomore.
Period. Hey, boo.
Do we need to come back to her?
Yes, we do.
My name is Ariel. I am from Duncanville, Texas.
Classification?
Oh, I'm a sophomore.
Period.
My name's Levi. I'm from New Braunfels, Texas, and I'm a senior.
Hell yeah.
My name is Crystal, and I am from Houston, Texas, and I'm a sophomore.
Okay, beautiful. The point of this focus group is HEB is trying to break into the central Dallas market. So we're just here to get some insight on what HEB means to you guys. What do you like about HEB? What do you not like about HEB? And some things that you think HEB would help in the Dallas area. Does that make sense? Any questions?
Could you repeat that?
Oh, yes, I can. Okay.
You said a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Okay. HEB is trying to break into the Dallas area, central Dallas, because I know they have some in Fort Worth and the outside areas, but Dallas itself actually does not have an HEB right now, and we're looking to get HEB in that market. And before we do that, we want to make sure that HEB, one, has a place there, two, has a place to thrive in the Dallas market, but also do we want an HEB? Do we need an HEB? And what about HEB is going to excel in the Dallas area? Does that make a little bit more sense?
Yes.
So gorgeous. Y'all are so beautiful. Okay, for our icebreaker question, I just want you guys to walk me through your last HEB trip. The last time you were there. Do you want to start?
Yes.
Her.
I was actually just there yesterday. I went to go get some ingredients for my sushi bake, and I went to the mini one. It was pretty crowded.
Mm-hmm.
But I did go to self-checkout.
Okay, do you like to use self-checkout, or do you prefer to interact with people?
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in, but most of the time I go to self-checkout.
Okay, and were you able to find everything that you needed for your sushi bake there?
No.
No.
Really.
What was missing?
It's probably user error. It's probably somewhere in that store actually. But I was missing a very key ingredient, the rice. But I use a specific
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Overly key.
That's the Sheeny girl.
I use a very specific brand of rice, and they just didn't have it.
Mm-hmm. Were you missing it because there wasn't enough signage, or did you you're just moving fast? It was crowded, overstimulated.
Well, it was actually very crowded,
Mm-hmm.
but I was able to find the rice section, and I'm just looking, and it didn't really seem to have that many selections.
Okay.
And one of the brands that weren't there was the brand that I really wanted for my sushi bake.
Okay, period. Thank you for telling us. Anybody else?
I was just there with my roommate and some friends from cheer, and we had just left practice, and we were gonna have a little teammate dinner. So we went there, and we went just for cheese, and we ended up in there for 45 minutes. And one of my roommate he's really into pre-workout and health nutrition things, and we stood at a wall that had pre-workouts and energy drinks for probably 30 of the 45 minutes we were there.
Gorgeous.
And he was just looking at all the options and searching them all up and seeing everything, and he eventually picked one, and then we moved on.
No, I love that. Did you feel comfortable just being sat in that HEB for that immense amount of time? Was it entertaining in the sense of walking through and picking stuff up? I don't know. I don't know. Like, was it a good way to pass time?
Yeah, I feel like HEB is usually like you will go in there for one thing and then you end up like looking at everything and then you just are like kind of in there for a minute.
That's very, very, very true. Okay, gorgeous. Crystal?
I'm in HEB pretty often. My most recent trip was Saturday. I was, making a non-traditional Easter dinner, and I was in there for a good minute too. I was like about 30, 45 minutes as well. I do like walking up and down the aisles, and buying everything in sight. Don't let me be hungry. And yeah, I got everything I needed, plus a few more things, and it's a very successful trip, I'd say.
Okay, period. I love that. Is Saturday the normal day you would go to HEB?
No, but they were closed on Sunday for Easter, so I had to.
Oh, okay. Get in there. Right. Right.
I wanted to eat.
Oh. Hello, because no groceries in that rich. Okay, period. Levi, how about you? What was your most recent HEB trip?
Let's see. What's today? Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I went on Monday. I go to HEB pretty often. Like low key, I go like 3 times a week, just because I feel like I always just forget stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm making like a bunch of runs. But yeah, I went on Monday, literally just for dog food. That's it.
Oh, word.
But-
Did you find the dog food selection like not excessive, but did you find it? How do I say?
A nice variety.
Yeah.
Like they do have a really good variety, and they have some pretty good brands there too. So
Okay, gorgeous. Do you think the pricing is fair?
I feel like HEB is honestly pretty much for anything. It's like the best priced stuff, and I don't know. They make it really easy too, because you were talking about like not being able to find things, but if you have their app, you can literally just like look stuff up when you're there, and it tells you what aisle to go to.
But you see, the thing is, I don't like having to use an app.
That's
Valid. That's valid. But I don't know. I like it.
No, I love that. Do you English? Do you use the app every time you're in there?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I mean, most of the time, if I'm looking for something specific, if it's not like meat or like pasta or rice, I don't know where it is.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Okay. Period. Also, if this stops recording, let me know as soon as possible, because I do not want anything. Okay, so we are going to get into the actual meat and potatoes that we got going on. I do want to start off our first question. What draws you to HEB? Like, what makes your HEB your first choice, if it is or isn't already?
Well, growing up in Lubbock, we didn't have an HEB until like my senior year of high school, which was a few years ago. And so we always had like a thing called a supermarket, and no, that's not what it's called. Market Street Supermarket. But that's where I always like grew up going. And then we finally got an HEB, so it was like a change. So going there for like a year and a half before I came to San Marcos, it made me like familiar with it. So that's like when I came here, I was like, okay, they don't have a Market Street here, so like might as well just go to HEB over like any other grocery store in the area.
And if they did have a Market Street, would that still be your first choice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And why would you choose Market Street over HEB?
It's more like a family vibe
Okay.
in the store. It's not like they do this the whole self checkout thing, whatever. But like there's always someone there to like help you. It's not just like they're just standing there like
Okay.
whatever. And then also like the prices, I would say, were like just a little bit better.
Work. Crystal?
I think my experience is a little different. Could you repeat the question, please?
What makes HEB your first choice, if it is, and if it isn't, what makes the other store like more appealing to go to?
Okay, so it's a little different because my dad is in Dallas. This is like where the Dallas community. Yeah. So my dad's in Dallas, so out there it's like on the outskirts is HEB. So like he travels to the outskirts to get groceries. When I'm in Houston, I usually like Kroger. I usually like Kroger. Their produce is better to me. The store is less chaotic, and each department is pretty strong. Now, I also do HEB when I'm in Houston as well. We do multiple stores, but when I'm out here, it's primarily HEB.
Okay.
Now, and I do think it is a little bit more expensive out here rather than like Houston and Dallas, but it's still like in the ranks with them. Like they're not super better than the other, but if I have a choice, I'm definitely gonna weigh my options.
Okay. I love to hear that.
So, also being from around the Dallas area, HEB wouldn't typically be my first choice, but here in San Marcos, you know, it's all over the place. It's a lot more convenient. My first choice in Dallas would also be like Kroger or maybe Winco, Tom Thumb for the produce. You know, they're a little pricey, but that's okay. I like Sprouts. Oh yeah, I like Sprouts too. Yeah, it's sort of like Sprouts, but yeah, I wouldn't choose. I would choose any of those stores over HEB because, well, I think my experience at the HEBs here in San Marcos might be, you know, it might be changing or affecting, or what's the word I'm looking for? Influencing my feelings towards the company as a whole.
Okay.
But I just feel a little pressure in HEB. Like I don't feel like I can walk around and take my time. But that's also probably because of the town we're in. A lot of people go to HEB. It's always crowded. You know, things of that sort.
So do you think if HEB was like had more covered more ground and like made aisles wider and stuff like that, do you think it'd be more inviting?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
You know, it just feels a little cramped. But I also go to the mini one a lot more than I go to the big one. So that might make a difference.
Okay, perfect. And Levi?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yes. What makes HEB your first choice? If it is, and if it isn't, what do the other stores have over HEB?
Okay, so HEB is definitely my first choice. I mean, I grew up in New Braunfels, so we have like 3 or 4 HEBs now. So it was just HEB and Walmart. So we always went to HEB growing up, and I'm just so used to it. It's convenient. I feel like it's priced the best. I've really only ever been to like Trader Joe's or Target besides that.
Yeah.
It's out of my tax bracket, you know? So we stick to HEB around here. But yeah, it's definitely my first choice.
Okay, period. No, I love those answers. And I really want to think about the things outside of just groceries that HEB offers. And that kind of leads into my second question. Do you go to HEB for anything other than groceries? Or is groceries like the only thing you'll touch at HEB? Anyway.
I absolutely go to HEB for other things. I go for laundry detergent. I go for soap, lotion, feminine hygiene products. You know, I think they have a decent selection of those things.
Okay.
So, you know.
Are you always able to find your desired brand, I would say?
Actually, yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Do you ever reach for the HEB brand?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That'd be a good deal.
And why do you reach for the HEB brand?
For the deals, but I will say, if it has that little yellow sign and it says that I have to download the app to get the deal, I'm not downloading that.
You hate the HEB.
Right, like what do you have against the HEB?
Yeah, with that off duty.
Because I was gonna say, if the store too busy, you could do curbside.
It's just so much more convenient to grab the little paper and scan the paper.
I fuck with the coupon stuff.
Right.
No, I didn't.
I like the
No, it's fine, we'll leave it out. Okay, weird. I want to hear that. Anybody else?
I don't necessarily go to HEB for other things, but if I'm there grocery shopping, I'm like, oh, I do need like deodorant or like paper towels or whatever, then I'll be like, okay, well, I might as well get it here because there's no point in going to another store if it's right here.
Very true. Okay, period.
HEB out here, I go for everything. Well, most things. So like hygiene and things of that nature. HEB brand has some really good press-ons. Like they're vegan. They last a long time. They last a long time. Like I am a sucker for them actually. But that's when I'm out here. But when I'm in Houston, I actually only go for Dr. Bronner soap because they have like the cheapest. But other than that, soap and press-ons. Other than that, if I'm in Houston, no, I'm not going to HEB for that.
And what store will you go to outside of HEB?
Depending on what I need, Walmart, Target, or Ulta, just for some things that I do use.
And why?
I have more options when I'm at home, so
Okay.
I just use them to the best of my ability.
Okay, period.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I use HEB for everything. Dog food, pre-workout stuff, like, especially medicine. Like, if I'm sick, I'm always going to HEB for medicine. I use their pharmacy for my dog's medication, so
Okay.
I'm always at their pharmacy. Yeah, I literally get everything from HEB.
Okay, period. That's what we want to hear.
Oh.
Would you recommend? Not to mention, everybody's opinions are very, very welcome. We are not biased, guys.
I know we were
Just
thinking
amazing.
We are not biased, guys. I promise. Trust me.
This is not a paid ad. I swear.
Yes, no.
That's what it
It's
sounds
not
like.
paid.
Yeah.
Very much not paid. But I could be.
That's my HEB.
Right.
Get Jose on 2 pages, bitch.
Would you recommend HEB to others? I'm actually going to start with you because
Oh,
you are
yeah.
HEB down.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that guy's name? The one. Okay, I'm not from Texas. We've talked about this, but all my friends talk about like beforehand there would be like a mascot for HEB. Does anybody know his name?
What the
Bag?
bag?
It's Buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buddy,
Oh, yeah,
Buddy,
Buddy, yeah,
Buddy
Buddy.
Bugs,
Buddy
Buddy
Bugs.
Bugs.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
Spinning the slot machine.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally.
He started gambling at the age.
Oh, they were starting gambling
Yeah.
at a young
Isn't he
age.
Cash?
Huh?
Isn't Buddy Cash?
No, I
my
think it's
buddy's
like a bag,
I think
right?
it's the bag.
He's
guy.
the
Yeah.
bag with the groceries in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
just has
yeah,
like
the
the
grocery
green
bag.
like
Buddy-
veggies and stuff
Yeah.
in.
Okay, you know what? I'm a
What did
pivot
you say?
actually.
Should
Do
put
we
that
miss
celery
Buddy?
in.
I think he's still around, no?
He is, yeah.
He is?
Well,
Yeah.
somebody's
I
still
mean-
around,
machine
yeah.
is still there. Like you
Yeah.
can do the buddy bucks.
Yeah,
and, like,
but they
the
won't give
game
me the
and-
buddy bucks anymore because evidently
Yeah.
you
You
have
gotta
to.
ask
be
They used to
young.
like hand
Oh,
them
God
It
forbid,
has
I'm
to be-
cultured.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait a
My
minute.
friend did it like a month ago because she's like obsessed.
So I don't
Okay,
pretty
so
much-
somebody
She
lied
is
to me.
like she is like
No.
4'10" though.
Dude.
So maybe they
Yeah, I don't know.
it was at the big one over here.
All
Oh, see, I didn't know they did
tattoos.
that. I didn't know I do that. home.
Me walking out
Okay.
with
Oh my God, I
Okay.
$30.
So we do low key miss Buddy Bugs, and we wish they were accessible.
Maybe a carton of Reds and
Let
some
me-
Buddy
I'm writing
Bugs.
that down.
Yeah,
Right,
talk
that
about
down.
it.
It's like you put them in a machine and you like press the button.
And then
It's
you get like bucks,
Cute
and then
bucks?
you get to like no, it's like
no,
for children.
it's for kids.
And then you
Oh,
go up
okay,
to like
okay,
the customer service and they give you like
candy or something.
toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do like an adult one where it gives you coupons or like deals.
Yes.
Word.
We probably open it like
I
in
would
that.
do-
Write that down.
Dude, yeah, if they did like rewards points or
Yeah,
something in an
yeah.
app,
I'm surprised they haven't done it yet.
that'd be fire.
I'll let them
Surprised they
know.
haven't done it yet.
I'll let them know.
Let's talk about it.
Sponsor
Let's
us.
open it up. Let's open it up. Okay.
Hallmarks frown.
Let's see. So moving into that, would you recommend HEB to others and why? Anybody?
Levi.
Me?
Oh yeah. I did say it wrong.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend HEB to everybody. Everything's really accessible, good price. There's always coupons, always deals. The app, I'm the app lover. I know.
You gotta
I know
tell
she
this
hates on it, but
app, yes.
I love the app. And I feel like there's HEB like everywhere around here. I mean, besides the mini one, I don't like the mini one. I will say that. The big one, then there's a bunch of New Braunfels. There's just HEB all around us. So
That is
highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
okay. And do you think that like accessibility of like an HEB being everywhere is what leads you to HEB?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go out of my because I when I lived in Dallas for over a summer for an internship, and the closest HEB was like 40 minutes away, so I was stuck going to Target.
Okay.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, that just shocked me. There's just so many other options.
Yes. Well, there's a Target like 5 minutes from
Oh,
where I
okay.
live.
You
Um,
should talk about Tom Thumb.
I mean,
Randall's. Get out of here. Talk about some Randall's.
I actually never heard of that place. Is that a
Randall's?
place?
Randall's, Kroger, and Tom Thumb, I think, are all the same thing.
No,
Yeah.
I've never been to a
I'm
Randall's.
Team Kroger's.
I'll do even better.
But
I
they're
didn't
the
know
same
what
company.
Tom Thumb was.
Yeah.
are?
It's
Tom
good.
Thumb's a Dallas special.
I
I
My
lived in
grandchild
Arlington,
is.
bro, and our Walmart was right across from the 18th State.
Okay.
Which was evil.
Well,
It
I
worked.
would recommend HEB to
Walmart's here.
people who
Walmart's here.
are looking for a oh my goodness, a wide variety of deals. So I will say HEB does have a lot of different prices for sort of the same product. You know, like the HEB brand. Oh my goodness, the HEB brand is much cheaper than like the real brand. Like, for example, maybe like last week, I went to go get some baby oil, and
Is this climate?
No, keep going. Yeah, you're
I went to go get some baby oil, and the like Johnson and Johnson brand, that was like $5 for one of those little baby oil things. But the HEB brand was $3, and so I grabbed that one. And so I would definitely recommend it for people who are maybe looking for like a wide range of prices.
Okay. Very. Crystal?
I would definitely recommend HEB. It's on trend. Like they sell brookies, so it's on trend. I would definitely say
Oh, they are.
on trend. They have a wide variety. When I'm in Houston, my mom is a curbside queen. She's always there. And it's just like a wide selection. Although I do like other stores, nothing's better than my HEB.
Okay. Yes.
Can I add on to that?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
also think I would recommend it to people who are, more modernized, tech savvy. So like using curbside, app, things of that nature.
Okay, and do you think that's like catering towards a certain age group, or do you think it's something that could be, like, do you think it's under, I'll
Like
say
more
under-
Gen Z.
Yeah, and like under advertised to like
Old people or older.
older, like a more mature audience, or even like the opposite of a younger scale.
No, I think it's catered to today's day of age.
Okay. Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Like if someone already has like somewhere they go for groceries or anything else, and they like are sticking to that. But I would like recommend it if they wanted to like venture out and try something new.
Okay.
Because like I know if someone has like their own personal place, there's other places that I would tell them never go there.
Oh, okay.
So HB
Okay.
would be one I would say you go to.
And what do you think would take HEB to that next level for you, where you're like, okay, I think everybody needs a HEB in their life?
I guess just more like accessibility in the store,
Mhm.
stuff like that. It's just about like the crowdedness and everything.
Okay. And do you think that's only the San Marcos HEB, or is
It's
that
all
like,
of them.
all
Every
of them,
time I've
okay.
gone to like an HEB, they're always just like crazy.
I agree.
They're so overstimulating.
Yeah, like it literally. I walk in
Lights
there
are
and I'm
always
like,
bright.
Okay, you know what? And that'll move me into my next question. Outside of like the crowdedness of an HEB, what else frustrates you about it? Yes.
Thank you. The lights are very bright. I hate their self-checkout machines. Like every time it's like they don't give me an option but to get a bag. Like you have to put it down to scan your next item, and I hate checkout machines like that because I'm not stealing. I just don't want to waste a plastic bag for a drink. Okay? And
Just keep bagging though.
you I mean, like, how do I even do that? That's what I mean for the tech. It's for the tech savvy people.
Okay.
I don't even know how to do that. And it frustrates me every time I go. And then the cashier that stands around in the self-check. I'm about to get emotional.
No, get into it. It's safe space. It's
The
safe space.
cashier that stands around the self-checkout area, they always just watch me and, you know, they're just like, put it in the bag. And I just never...
No, like this is such a safe
I
space.
just
I'm not
never
gonna-
wanted a bag in the
In the
first
bag.
place. And it's so frustrating. I'm starting to think maybe I should go to an actual cashier and stop doing self-checkout. But then again, I don't want to talk to the people sometimes. And so,
That's very true.
well, it's like, it's that. And then, you know, at regular grocery stores with the produce, you don't scan the sticker. You just tap and pick what produce you got. One time I was trying to do that.
No, keep going. Please keep going.
And the cashier was just like, you just scan it.
Oh.
And it was just like,
Was this only out here?
yes.
I have a. Can I add to this? I'm not adding to this.
Oh, okay.
It may be a reason because, you know, we are in a college town, so it's a bunch of like young people like our age.
A young hoe, if you will.
Yeah. Yes, a young
Oh,
ho.
yeah.
If you will.
It's young hoes. So it's young hoes up there. So with that being said, like, you gotta think that we're gonna say you just did all of this today, then you go to work and you're
I feel like that's most HEBs though, are
Yeah,
like
I agree.
employed by like high school to college. age
Yeah.
individuals.
Well, it's not that. It's
And
the
most of them don't
machine
care.
itself that's the issue.
if I worked there I probably wouldn't care.
Exactly. I'd be like, scan it.
Scan it. It's the machine itself that's the issue.
Okay. Anybody else?
You have
to
trauma?
piggy-
You have trouble.
Trauma with the machine. I mean,
And
I
that's
just
okay.
hate when they make me put it in the bag.
It's okay. It's okay. It's safe space.
Michaela, super quick, could you repeat the question that you had asked? I couldn't hear you earlier whenever you had asked it.
What frustrates you about HEB?
What frustrates you about HEB? Okay.
Oh, and the lights are always bright.
To piggyback off of the self-checkout machine, because it's like what irritates me the most, is whenever you're doing like card, I don't know exactly, can't remember exactly what it does, but it makes you go through at least like
Oh
a
yes, I
2-minute
hate that too. I
process.
cannot lie.
You will
I
pay
can't
and you will be sitting there
lie.
waiting for it to like be like approved because you have to press a button, and then after a button you have to press another button because then you have to get a receipt. You can't like do like no receipt
Ooh,
option or anything like that.
I hate that.
So then like there's sometimes if you're not really paying attention, you will be like sitting there for a few minutes and
Standing
being like,
there.
why am I not done yet?
That's true. Wait, Chad,
That is true.
there's no receipt option?
No.
I don't think so. I think you literally press
You
like
always
you
get a
approve
receipt.
amount and then it comes out.
And that's sometimes I will use
And I
credit
don't
card.
always want a receipt. I'm not that type of girl. Like
Me
no.
neither.
That's why it's a trash can right there.
Exactly.
See, I always put it in.
And that's just how like y'all don't be wanting receipts. I don't want that bag sometimes.
But you don't have to put it in the bag. You just have to put it like on a little weighing thing.
See, that's already too much.
But like, I agree with you because sometimes I will whip out that credit card if I don't feel like doing all of that, just because it goes right
Credit
there.
card does go with it. It's
Exactly.
But
Versus three different screens.
some people don't have credit cards.
That is very true. That is very true.
You're not allowed.
Levi, anything to add?
But also,
Oh.
Tap is new for HEB.
They have tap now?
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Tap is new for HEB, so I think that's just a kink they gotta work
So
out.
like it's my vote over Walmart. I guess.
Yeah.
Because I use that dumb Walmart Pay.
I hate Walmart Pay.
And I'm not downloading that app.
Well, yes, exactly. Levi, anything?
No, you're asking me the wrong question.
Yes, this is
Come on.
Buddy Bucks himself.
My only
Mr.
frustration
Buddy
used to be that they didn't have tap because I literally always forget my wallet in my car, but now they have tap, so I have no
I ain't
complaints.
got nothing I can
Yeah.
complain about.
Okay, but kind of on that front, do you feel like HEB listens to its customers?
Yeah, I feel like they definitely do. They definitely do because a lot of people were complaining about that and they added it. People have been complaining about that at Walmart for like
Years.
however long
I
Apple Pay's
still
been
complain
out.
about that.
And they're like the only place that doesn't do it.
It's
Like-
because they want people to download.
Yeah,
that
but that app, dude, I tried to do Walmart Pay one time and I was like there for 30 minutes. And
Yeah, well,
finally,
if you don't
finally
do it
I-
right the first time, then you have to redo the whole entire transaction.
yeah, finally I just left all my stuff
No.
there.
Okay, but can we talk about the fact That's so embarrassing. Like I'm sitting here scared of the QR code, like,
Yes.
cause like I don't want to be like,
Every
I'm
time
about to
I've done
steal
it.
or like I don't have the. I'm just like that's a new level of stress. So
I also always use a credit card at Walmart too. My card be malfunctioning all the time.
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh.
the chip.
the checkout
Like-
thing at Walmart is crazy. Like it's actually kind of terrible. That perfect. That's another. You know what? Never mind. This is not that. Anybody else? Do we all agree that like HEB listens to its customers?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes.
You know, and they are really trendy too. So that's a way of listening to your customers.
Okay, I love to hear it. Let's see. Okay, the final question. Actually, I have two more questions that I'm gonna ask. How do we feel about the prepackaged meals or like the restaurants, like the Sushiya, the new barbecue place? Like, what are the vibes there?
It's
Can I go
awesome.
first?
Oh, you
Oh.
go. You go before I do.
More about it, yeah, for a good minute.
Go ahead, ask buddy.
You got me fired up over here.
Ask buddy first.
right. Sit on it. Let me just say, out here it's great. It's good. Even like the oven ready meals, go to. But in Houston, it's way better. We have this black owned barbecue spot in one of them. We have like these chicken places. We have these like, well, they have them out here as well, but like the little fried rice bowls and stuff. And then also they have like the crawfish boil and the shrimp boil. So it's like, I feel like it's like really like, cause they don't do it out here. But especially it's a super plus HEB.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a super plus. It has like a lash studio in there, like everything in there.
There's a super
That's the
plus.
Auntie Annie in there. It's like all of that in there.
That's like a
There's
mall.
one- There's one by my house.
There's one like in New Braunfels.
Yeah, the
Plus.
Super Plus.
Yeah, super plus. It's like
That
when you
was
go to
really
one,
nice.
like it's like
I already.
Cute.
they'll
thought the
steam your
regular ones
salmon
did.
for you and season it for you. It's just
Okay,
That's
so are you likely to use the amenities that like HEB will offer, like the
when it comes to
boil?
food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I use it all.
Okay.
Can't lie. That's my big.
Hello, Big Bags Unite. Let's talk about it. Levi, do you want to add to that? Because I know you was over there ready.
Oh, yeah, all the prepackaged stuff, though, I think they're called like, honestly, I don't know what they're called, but they're all so good. Especially the brisket queso. That's literally
Oh my
the
God.
best
Yeah,
queso
I
I've
literally
ever
wanted to
had.
eat.
Talk to him, Levi.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, the queso. The one in New Braunfels, they have the barbecue place there.
Mhm.
And me and my family will literally always just go there and go through the drive-thru and get their barbecue because it's so good. It's fresh. And I think they've done, they've sold live crawfish there a couple times too. The sushi too. Oh my god, the sushi's so
Oh,
good.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah, HEB
Um,
foods.
And on Wednesdays they have the deals where it's half off.
They
Yep.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wednesdays.
$7 sushi.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, because I was thinking like Sprouts, they do have $5 sushis on Thursdays. So I was wondering if they had the same thing.
You can do it on Wednesday and you can do it on Thursday.
Right, you can
Best of
make
both
it-
worlds.
There's no Sprouts.
Yeah, there's no Sprouts. They're so close.
Yeah, but all their stuff is fire.
Agreed.
Never had a bad HEB meal.
Never.
That is very true.
Bro, it's just a ray of
Yeah,
sunshine when he walks in.
Blaze is crazy.
Nigga walk in
It's like
here
that
skipping
huge
and
jacket
shit.
Yeah.
thing with like all the sparkles in the background.
So
He's
we need to
just-
talk about these.
Yeah, I would agree. It's all good. The ready to like put in your oven meals, like those are really good. And then yeah, the sushi is probably my favorite.
I also like the rotisserie chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, their wings are good too.
And their fresh tortillas.
Mhm.
Like, we don't
Oh,
need
yes.
The
Oh, and their
bakery is
sourdough
underrated.
bread.
Yes,
Wow.
the bakery is very, very, very underrated.
Mm,
But kind of on that front, do you guys see ads for HEB often? And like, what would you say that they send a message about HEB? Or like, what message would they send about HEB? Sorry.
I see HEB ads very often on my YouTube.
Mhm.
And sometimes it's annoying, but they advertise like Texas owned, Texas grown. We listen to our customers, that type of vibe, you know.
Okay. And does that draw you to HEB?
I'm neutral about it.
Whatever. Anybody else?
I feel like recently they've been talking a lot about like their curbside because that's what I've been getting a lot of ads like on Instagram. Like when you tap on stories and there's just a random ad, it'll be like HEB curbside.
Do you use curbside?
I do not.
Oh, weird.
I think the most ads I see is about the green check mark.
The green check mark.
Mm-hmm.
What's the green check mark?
Like all natural ingredients and
Oh,
they're
yeah,
all
yeah,
from
yeah.
like HE or Texas or something like that.
That's the
Or
same
like-
like, obviously.
Yeah. So like when I always see that, it's kind of like I feel like HEB ads are kind of like the Ford ads, like Ford truck, like Ford truck in Texas.
Okay, wait.
They give me more like Subaru, like family.
Okay, wait. Can
That's
y'all
what makes it
expand on
super
that? Because
Subaru.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Like be like Ford is the best in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like HEB is like
The grocery store version.
yeah.
Okay. Good. Anything? Buddy?
Honestly, I feel like I just don't pay attention enough to ads to even notice. I'm
Okay.
sure I see them every once in a while, but most of the time I'm just skipping through. So I'd never really notice ads.
No. That's very, 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 very true. Okay, well, thank y'all so much for coming. I love the open floor, like the building and the bouncing off each other's answers. That's very, very helpful. To close us out, do you think there's anything that I didn't ask you that you would like to tell me about, like your feelings towards HEB? Yes, Sam.
I do mention. Oh my goodness! I do recall you mentioning. The interview was. You know, y'all are wondering if HEB should come to Dallas, and I don't remember you like asking that explicit question.
Period.
So I just wanted to answer. I do think it should come to Dallas, but just so people, there will be less people at my grocery store in Dallas. So
Okay. Okay. You know what? Yeah. And honestly, I appreciate you for pointing that out for me. Do y'all think HEB would one thrive in Dallas, or two would it be a good addition to the Dallas area?
Yeah, I think it would be fine. I think it would be good for the Dallas area, especially because if people are already complaining that they have to drive 40 plus minutes to just go to an HEB.
Yes. Okay, fair. I love that.
Could agree. It would cut down travel time when I'm down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like any HEB, like wherever it's at, is gonna die because it's customers. So I always make sure we're there.
Levi, do you want to add?
it's like Burger King.
What is it? What was the question? If it should come to Dallas?
Yeah. Do you think it would be would HEB be helpful to the Dallas area?
Yeah, I feel like it would. I mean, it just depends. I'm not like super familiar where all the HEBs are because I've lived in like Grapevine, and I don't remember there being an HEB close. But yeah, I think they should. I mean, I want to live there after college, so I want to go to HEB.
Okay.
So I hope they bring more.
Gorgeous.
I think they just opened one in Mansfield and people love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Have you had a great time talking to me? I had a great time talking to you.
It's always a pleasure.
Yes. And
Oh my
chat.
God.